Last year, 1.3 million students didn't graduate with a high school diploma. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Wycliffe Daniels. He's Vice President of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Union County. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
That's a number. 1.3 million students didn't get a high school diploma. That's a number from the Boys and Girls Club. Talk to us a little bit about what that means for the students that you see on a daily basis.
Absolutely. I'm really glad that we're here to talk about this today, because this is a crisis that our nation is facing. Like you said, 1.3 million kids didn't graduate with a diploma, and that means that they are going to expect to earn up to $35,000 less than a college graduate, $10,000 per year less than a high school graduate. And for us, it's a gigantic problem, because our motto is that great futures start with us. And we believe that. We have people like General Wesley Clark, like basketball player Shaquille O'Neal, R&B singer Neo, that illustrate that on a national level. We're positioned to fight this problem. It's our kids being affected by this.
So let's talk about some of the steps that you're taking in order to combat the dropout rate, students being left back in grades, because these are both reasons for that 1.3 million figure. What are the steps that you're taking as an organization in order to work to help kids graduate?
Okay. Nationally, out of the 4,000 clubs that the Boys and Girls Clubs has in the country, 1/3 of them are in schools. And in Union County, we're the same. We support 5 different communities. Out of that, in our club in Hillside, we're in the schools in Hillside, we're in the schools in Roselle. And in our facilities in Plainfield, we have a charter school in there, the Barack Obama Green Charter School, which is the first green charter school in New Jersey. In total, that's 500 kids per day handling with schools.
So those are some of the examples where you're right there within the school. But let's talk about some of the specific programs that are available in order for kids to stay in school, stay on top of their work, and ensure that they, as individuals, succeed.
Right, okay. Very good to talk about. So we're in the community. We're community partners, and what we think is what we can do is bring in more partners into the community to help work with that. We've worked with the Hispanic Scholarship Fund, which is a large organization, started in 1975, has to this date awarded, I think, $300 million in scholarships to kids and families. We had an event with them in Elizabeth High School where we reached 500 students and parents on a Saturday. So you can see everyone's interested in this. Aside from that, we're working with a company called A-List Education, which was started by a group of Ivy League students who were focused on reversing this crisis that we're discussing. They set themselves apart by creating lasting relationships with the students and their parents. So that's kind of right in line with us. These are the types of things that we feel is effective to challenge the problems that we're facing today.
Now, in addition to that, you have a new program, and this is called vocab videos for kids to really show off their skill set and do it in a way that they relate to, almost a YouTube-style video.
Exactly, exactly. And this is something that's meeting kids where they are. Because right now they're much ahead of us in terms of technology. So A-List Education had a great idea. Let's meet them where they are. Let's start a program, a contest, national contest called Vocab Videos, where kids can do little vignettes of themselves, like you said, YouTube style, illustrating some type of vocabulary word that is critical for the SATs, and then submit them for contests to win scholarships. They can select different organizations like ours on the website to support to win scholarships as an organization. It's very good for us.
Is it a matter of thinking of these unique, creative ideas to keep kids engaged in those after-school hours, help them with their homework, and help them on that positive path toward their future?
Yes, one thing that is very important to us is mentorship, because you can provide kids with lots of opportunities, but if you don't realize the challenges that they face are a little bit more complex than what we were accustomed to when we were growing up, you don't reach them in an effective way. So you have to mentor them. You have to reach them with what's interesting to them. They're making videos themselves anyways. So let's incorporate it into what we think will help them have a great future.
And we just have a short time left, but in the past we've talked about the importance of those after-school hours and keeping kids out of trouble and engaged. What happens in those after-school hours at the Boys and Girls Clubs?
The Boys and Girls Clubs, these kids come and they are allowed to relax. They don't have to worry about keeping up with the Joneses. They're able to get some help on their homework. They're able to enjoy themselves, play basketball, play pool, play ping pong, watch a TV show, check on the internet, check out their homework on the internet. We have computers for them, everything.
And if people are interested in more information, they can give you a call or visit the website to find out about becoming a member of the Boys and Girls Clubs themselves.
Please do.
Thanks for being with us. We've been talking with Wycliffe Daniels. I'm Jill Horner.